4, 5. I think some shit like that. Maybe a little older. She was dancing. She brought a boy to me. And when I gave him the look, she was like, no, not like that, he a friend. And I was so proud. Cause she could see in my face, like, oh, this the boy you like? She's like, nah, it's not even like that, daddy. It's like a friend. I just looked at her like we always gonna have a good bond. Then she got her period to change me. It's moments like that though. It's moments like that though.
Yeah.
She was chatting yesterday, and that shit was kind of getting tight.
I seen your facial expression.
Yeah, because the way he moved, it's unchecked. You get what I'm saying? And then when I see this shit, it's looking real crazy. Like, you raising a kid, right? And you like, I love you, I'll see you later. And then like, let's say you don't see that kid for like 3 years, right? You go see the kid, and then the kid talking and shit, and you thinking to yourself, I feel that this child should be more ahead than where they are currently. You feel me?
I heard you say that too. Damn. Greatness.
Exactly.
I heard you say that too.
Exactly.
I was like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm that type of father. I talk my shit, like, because I was there with her when she was like 1 before 2, but that's before this shit happened. And we've been going through our ABCs. I was there in the morning going through them shits. You feel me? Couple of more months of that alone, she would have sealed that shit up. You feel me? Of that exposure and that repetition and shit. Years later, you still not counting from 1 to 20? You 3 now? That's how I feel. This was before 2, now you 3, and you still skipping letters and shit. When I know if I was there that whole time doing that repetition, you would have had them shit. I'd have been on your ass. Not this. This is what I do. Like, she count, I tell you. I add them, reset, like, you feel me? Even months and weeks and days, and that would have corrected it. That's what I'm talking about. So obviously, yeah, if I'm gonna say that about mine, then sure I'm gonna say that to my nephew or who else I care about. So you hear how he's treating the women. She calling, he's curbing it. Then he talking to me like his boys, like I'm just gonna soak that up and you lit. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. What you doing that for, nigga? Oh, sometimes I hit it once and don't do that. Yeah, I get that. I was a boy. I just never did. But here's another reason. I heard niggas used to do this shit. So now he's like, okay, I'm not, like, he kind of relate, like, oh, I'm not the only one. Like, yeah, niggas, like, I heard that's a thing. Like, niggas, when they was getting ass and shit, they was ghosting chicks. I've heard that on both sides. I've always tried to understand it. I think at the most part, you did something sensitive and intimate, and then you don't know how to express yourself after. That's the only thing I can think of. You feel me? Y'all done seen each other naked, y'all done took it to a certain place, And now, for some weird reason, you feel you can't talk to her. But I guess if your dick get hard, you can talk to her.
Yep.
And then her dumb ass, she gonna let it. Cause she got her own goals attached. Well, I do want the nigga who pipe to be the only nigga to pipe or the last nigga to pipe, whatever goal is, right? Or I'm in high school or middle school. I'm not trying to have a lot of bodies right now. I'm trying to keep it low. You feel me? Like, so, you know, it just be like a lot of that. And I'm just telling them like, yo, bro, like, this is why I say you need to be around me, because niggas in your head, they got you thinking the shit you doing is cool. But if I change the subject and say, can someone do this to a female you care about in your life? And then you instantly say no, the fuck make you think that shit okay? It's that ignorant shit. I used to cut niggas off at a young age for that shit. Once again, shorty talking about when you gonna stop testing. You might as well move on, shorty. I've been testing my whole life. I used to cut niggas off over testing. They didn't even know. Yo, so nobody can fuck your sister, but you can fuck everybody's sister. Yeah. This friendship's not gonna want to cut this at all. It's just dumb as fuck. What make you think that? And I used to look at them like, so what make you think that shit gonna fly? I'm pretty sure even if your sister find out you on some selfish petty shit talking about she can't get no dick and she'd see you fucking bitches, she bitch gonna go behind your back and get some dick. So I just wanna understand why you think that nobody can put dick in her or another female in your family, yet you can do it and be disrespectful and slap and beat a chick and all that extra shit. Because it's me. Alright, well when the story come out and you meet a nigga like you, I hope you win that match. Don't lose. I'ma laugh. I thought it was only you that could do that. It seemed like a nigga like you came and then whooped your ass because of it. I used to cut niggas off because they used to get tight, because I said that. But to me, that's one of my blessings. That shows me instantly that I shouldn't even be close to you. Fuck you getting mad at me for teaching you. Trying to save your dumb ass. Nigga, you think this shit is smart what you're doing outside in this world? Yeah. Alright, so let me, since you think what you're doing is smart, right? Let me change the subject. Let me tell you what happened to dumb people on this earth. When people do dumb shit and they get caught for it, something happens to them most likely. Is that a fact? Yeah, you know that, right? Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, this is your last warning. Shit you doing is dumb. I just want you to know that. As long as you can admit that when people do dumb shit, they get fucked up, now I want you to go back to their previous shit, let you know that shit that you do is dumb. That's it. Man, yo, you a funny nigga. Yeah, I was told that. I was told that. But I'm not the only one that's funny. The fact that you think like that, I find it quite humorous myself. Yeah, those words, right? She said that in the phone too. She was like, oh, you such and such and you crazy. I was like, openly. Like, you said you crazy, but yeah, like, all I try to do is educate people on me. Because you're gonna educate me on yourself, whether it's the truth or not. I'm trying to educate you on me because I ain't lying, I ain't scared of you. So I need you to know up front what it is, and then I need you to tell your peers around you what it is. Like, don't act like a boss, and then when you meet a real boss, you trying to hold your boss image. But between me and you retired. You feel me? You retired. You letting me lead. I'm your boss now. But when I'm not around, you still trying to hold that boss image. That's baby shit. That's baby shit. What you doing that for? Now it comes across that you lying to me because you didn't tell me that you were tired with me and you was gonna hold the boss image outside of me. You made it seem like you went through a full retirement. Now there's extra shit being said and things being misled. Now I'm trying to figure it out, like, what's all this for? Now I'm trying to sum this shit up. Only things I got at the moment is you broken and beating a baby. Apparently now with those words I offended you. But before that, did you even think how you offended me with this nonsense and how you've been acting? They do. They just don't care. That's the part I realized. They do. They just don't care. They say they did. They say they care. And they say they didn't know that. But how many times can a person go through the same pattern of action before you realize it's not an accident but a hobby? Let's talk about it. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm different. Like, I went through, like, I go through shit a certain amount of times and it's not coincidental no more. Now I'm looking at it like it's who you are. It's a hobby. Like. So now if I feel it's a hobby and you tell me it's not, you lying. It ain't me. Cause if I didn't know you, we wouldn't be talking right now about this. So obviously you want to debate what I'm talking about, but I know that you trying to manipulate the situation. Yeah, if you weak, you don't have to manipulate it if you're strong. You manipulate it. Once again, excuse me, what you doing it for? What's your end goal? You just want absolute power? You just want, I want to be like America and just have people brainwashed by my every word and everything I say is true? And is that what you want? That's cool. Guess what? That's some baby shit. What you need all that power for? What you gonna do with it? That's deep. I never thought about what I'm gonna do with that power. Nothing. You ain't gonna do no good with it. You're not gonna save that person who gave you that absolute submission or who is misled by that submission. You're not gonna build with them. You're not gonna make them stronger and yourself stronger. You actually gonna fuck it up. Lose that whole life source of power that you had and be miserable because someone found out the real you and don't want to fuck with you no more because of it. And then be upset because I said that's that broken baby. I don't like when you say that. It's just disrespectful. Let me find out that's the new derogatory term. It's on my body. I hate the new curse word. He cursed at me. What do you think? Said I was broken. Called me a baby. It hurt my feelings. I've been called worse and it didn't feel as bad. Something the way how he said it. This is the moment you don't understand. We had a talk. He had me expose who I was. And then he said it. And I couldn't deny it. That's what hurt. That's why through you, I learned how to deal with her. I told you I'm a gifted individual. I get my blessings in unique ways. When I go through things with women, I'm not the type of... Alright, so broken is expecting change when you don't change, right? I upgrade from relationships and bonds and shit. So when you found me, I was upgraded. When you did me dirty, you upgraded. You feel me? Where you upgraded me at was to... You upgraded me in this area. Just because someone shows you that paperwork, you don't have to trust it. And just because someone gives you good vibes, don't mean that they're purely good. That's where you upgraded me at. Cause remember, I hollered at you based off your vibes, because I'm getting into my feeling, and they say go with vibes, and I know that vibes can be vibey, but they also lead the way to the truth. So right now we sitting in the truth right now. The truth is that when I went based off your vibes, it was a good thing, and that's the point. That's the main point. So, so with her, I know just because she sounded nice, it was, oh, you come over right now and I cook you, not to run to good vibes. You feel me? So, yeah, it sound good. I'm chilling. Feel me? And now it feel even better that I ain't go nowhere, and I found out more about her. That she tight. Cause she was trying to hit me with shit that I know broken bitches hit. She thought that shit was gonna work on me. She don't even know she revealed herself with that line. She said, oh, I got my own. I don't need nobody for nothing. That's how I knew she's broken. Because I don't have my own, and I have a way better support system. You see? She has her own. She said she don't need nothing from nobody. Okay. Then you later reveal you got a nigga you can be with, you choose not to. Those are red flags. Bitch, you broken. That's why I asked her. I said, oh, are you the type of person that find happiness and you run from it? And that was a trick question. Of course she gonna say no. Cause she would have said yes, that'd reveal more of her shit. So she said no, but I knew the answer to the question. Obviously it's yes, because you told me you was in a relationship with a nigga who told you straight up basically how you can lose him, and that's how you lost him. And then you can get him back and you don't want him back? You on demon time. You out here learning and growing and shit, that's fine. You feel me? But that's why I feel I don't need to be in your little way. You don't need to learn and grow from me. You don't need to learn and grow from this dick. We can talk. That's what I said. We can talk. She was tight. Oh yeah, we can keep it on the phone. She was tight. You don't want that shit. I was like, yeah, you tight. And she was mad. I was hitting her with mad shit. She ain't never heard niggas say before. She's like, I get that. I was like, yeah, of course. I get pussy too. But it's the quality. She's like, yeah, you right. I was like, see? That's the shit you looking for? You don't deserve. That's why you getting whacked dick. It makes sense. Cause obviously when you got quality dick, you chose pussy over it. Cause she was in the poly with the girlfriend. And him, I'm not even mad at him, cause that proved the shit I was telling you. I was like, chicks feel it's okay if a nigga cheat as long as the girl looks better than her. But with niggas, that shit don't mean nothing. Nigga don't even give a fuck if that's a bitch. Like, nigga, if you mine, you untouchable. Like, fuck you talk about? Like, nigga can be busted, like, and still have the same feelings. Like, shit don't mean nothing. Like, so obviously, if you got a girl and you know and really not with it, perfect example. If I was in that situation and my feelings wasn't with it, I wouldn't be with it either. If my feelings was with it, I'd be with it. Even if I didn't want to be close to her. Well, you got that bitch. Yeah. But this is dope for me. And then, where else she fucked up at? Cause she don't, like, chicks don't think, like, I'm so different that I take words seriously. Like, definition seriously, urban definition seriously. Depending on your tone and how you speak it, I know how you mean it. And if you don't mean it like that, you need to change how you spoke it. And if you can't do that, then I think my first theory was right. You feel me? So that's what I mean. Like, just even saying the truth to me, like, will open up a theory on what I believe who you are to be, outside of what you really trying to tell me who you are. Yeah, like, cause I asked her, because she fucked up. Oh, it's not that, cause this is what she tried to hit me with the head crack. It could have been true too. I'm still not jacking it. Oh, I didn't hit you up yesterday because I was with family, and family's more important than anything else. I put my family first. Yeah, that's true, but you still responded to my question. You just didn't answer. So when I asked you the question, you said wow, and then died for 24 hours. And then when you did respond after that, you still didn't address my question. It was still more like, hi, and can you talk on the phone right now? So you still revealing to me that you're not trying to answer that question, or you're not ready to answer that question.
Success.
That's what I'm saying. You're not gassing me talking about, oh, it was with family, trying to use the, oh, don't rush me because I was with family more. Ain't nobody rushing me. But obviously, you still not answering my question. You can say everything else but to answer my question. And that's what I'm judging you on. And since you said you move, your ascendant sign is Gemini, so that's how you move and how people view you. So once I got her to admit that, and then I was like, oh wait, we both judge people based off actions. She's like, oh, that's a fact. So once again, I'm lining you up to see you fucking yourself up right now. Cause I'm definitely like that. Like, I'm telling you straight up, way quicker than you without fear. What it is, you kind of only admitting this shit after you've been in the corner, or now you want to sound extra tough. I'm not fooling nobody. Like, I'm not fooling nobody. Like, my energy scanning skills has only gotten better. And it only gets better, like, throughout the day, within the seconds. So by the time I interact with these chicks on a day-to-day basis, it's only going to be elevated to the next level by the time they get to me. That's why I'll be like, I'm not like, yeah, I'm on this dating site, but what's out here? You know, it's the same shit you find on the male side is out here, pretty much. Chicks is gassing and talking about, oh, you want a quick fix. I'm not the one, pass on me. You lying. You lying. You trying to come off as wifey. You really that quick fix though under the right circumstances though. You're not gonna say that in your bio. That would be more grown women to me. Oh, I don't do one night stands, but if you right, I might do a one night stand. Like, that's grown woman to me. Like, not the I don't do that pass, but then if a nigga don't pass and then you like a nigga, you can tell in your vibe you already okayed him to pipe. But now if you speak on it, he doing the most. Nah, that's not even the case. You lying. I can't keep it real, nigga might take advantage. You taking advantage of your feelings by not acknowledging them. How about that one? So before you worry about someone protecting and taking care of your feelings, you might want to work on doing that yourself. And then when you get better at it, then you can help them give a blueprint on how to do so as well. Chicks ain't even on that. They on that shit that you told me they on. Some of them is on some, they want me to be more desperate than them. Some of the other ones don't even know they worth. So they think that I'm just gonna run and gun this shit. And some is gonna try me. I'm always gonna get those. Those are the demons. And that's how I learn from the demons. Those are the demons. Oh, I know what she's probably saying in my profile. What most women say, oh, something about how he holds himself. He seemed like a little challenged, so I like him now. Cause he don't make it look easy. That's fine. And then you start to see that workload. Oh, I don't feel like working. Alright, so how about you quit too? Not go home and come back tomorrow and then feel the same way. But you just quit. How about you find another job that's way easier? I guess at that moment, that's when I'm displaying big dick energy. Is it? It is? No? I was asking. I feel at that moment, whatever you're going to categorize that as displaying, that is definitely a moment a chick likes and is more attracted to. That's what it is. That's why I was trying to name what it is. Because that's exactly how I move. And for some weird reason, I can't get a fucking no down. Now it's, oh nah, I can't leave now. I got to try harder. Like, and then it goes to this question. For what though? What's your end goal? You want to squeeze? So now I became a fame-like idol that you gotta have to show to your friends? Or to have under your certain notch belt, the web? You can talk, I'm just saying. I'm clearly we're talking about other people and then you want to put the light on you. Yeah, you can talk. There's a point you was making. It's just I really dislike it when you always do the fluctuation of light transfers. I talk about you. Oh, don't talk about me. Talk about them. I talk about them. Oh, talk about me. Like, alright, shit is annoying. I'm listening though. So you've done that. And this is how I know I'm gonna get money. Because you're giving me answers and then certain answers that you gave me that I didn't know, I was on the right path to it and I was still trying to convert it into something. Currency. Yeah, so I might turn that into my next business. All right now. And since she got everything on her own, she don't need nobody's help. I mean, she definitely got money. She definitely got money. And she said I'm entertaining, so I'm going to charge her for that. Some shape or form. I'm going to charge her for that. Because women need that shit too. Even though she mad at me, I know she's horny and she loves that shit right now. Cause ain't no nigga ever put her in a place like that. I already know that. That's something I've definitely learned over the years. Cause I be getting in chicks' ass, and they be tight and they be hurt, and they be mad horny. And I've had mad chicks say mad different shit like, nigga, why can't you just shut up right now? Fuck me. Like, nigga, you right there. Like, turn me on. Fuck. Like, nah, you ain't getting this dick right now. Damn it, nigga. Like, damn. Shit dumb funny. All right now. All right now.
Trial start. PSE burst.
Watch how they get serious it'd be a whole energy change. Like, you know, they be like, they confident in their head. When I be like, I ain't got nobody, and then it be like, who you stay with? And it's the pussy that I used to fuck with, that I'm cool with. They shaky now. They shaky now, cause I probably fuck up a lot of their plans. They probably trying to manipulate me to make me feel like I need them. But now they like, so I ain't dating nobody, actually. I don't like how you talking about you date other women. I ain't dating nobody. Ain't nobody getting dated.
That's what they say.
I don't give a fuck what they saying. And I'm saying the truth. Who I'm dating? Nobody. I can tell you the last person I dated, your ass. I keep telling you. You the last person. Just like I told you before I even got involved with you, I said, I don't do this. You lucky I'm even here right now. Y'all love it too. And you love it too. Y'all love it. Y'all. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Turn that into a business too. I was thinking about that. Nah, my confidence. Because I was thinking about it the other day. You know what else you used to try to get me involved in? Since I always needed help with this, you try to get me into modeling. I know that.
Okay, here we go.
That I didn't know, that last part. The other three, yeah.
PSE climax.
And in doing so, you could damage the product of what you're trying to put out here for this business, which would be modeling. But then again, you wouldn't damage the product because you're frail. And that was a funny joke you said about my nephew. That shit was dumb funny.
What?
That-
He said he was frail.
Yo, that shit was dumb funny.
Yo, he be in this service talking about, Mom, we gonna get ready.
You see how he moving? You see how she got him? I'm like, yo, bro, you need
Listen, please. The man, they holler at that boy. He gonna be.
It'll be good for him. I know it'll be good for him.
Very good discipline.
Discipline is always healthy. He's definitely frail. He's built in certain ways, but he's mostly frail. That's why I be telling him. I try to, tell him uplifting shit all the time. Like, don't let your environment dictate who you are. You feel me? Because I know the people around you is broken. Don't be like them. You can still not be broken and try to change them and not change but influence. But right now your environment is broken. And it's so broken that if you're not broken, you're not lit. You're not in, you're not down, you are a fucking weirdo, you a bozo, which they look at as a bad thing, and they might jump because yeah, exactly.
I had to say that. I was over
Nah, I was
passed
fine.
out over here. When he said the service, I was like, oh my God. Are you for real?
I want you to know this.
What?
It's not something that he was talking about doing himself. It's his grandmother. It's his grandmother. His grandmother, he was telling me that his grandmother he was talking to today, and she was telling him to go to the service and all of this. I was like, she chatting. He was like, one reason he don't want to go because he don't want to cut his hair. Because I got him into his hair more. Because originally, he's supposed to twist it, do the dreadlocks. But I was telling him, I was like, I ain't doing that. I was like, I'll leave my shit out so it'll be nice and gorgeous. So when he started seeing me do my shit, he started to leave his shit like that. So now he's not trying to go there and cut his hair. So, grandma like, oh, you can grow a bag? But this is the moment when I be like, he's being a unfair asshole. He's not expressive with his feelings. But if you care about his, he all is. So I was telling him like, oh, you don't care about your feelings, obviously, acting like that, because obviously you care about your hair. She don't give a fuck. He all is on that one. But if it comes to like, tell a motherfucker how you feel, you already know. Yo, I gotta go, bro.
I almost died because he couldn't hang up from you yesterday.
You see him moving?
Yeah.
He was moving. I'm like, yeah, you're a real nigga now. Like, ain't no running now. Like, he had to just sit there and listen. Like, yeah, like that shit was dumb funny. Then it make him move differently with his mom, so she know why you turn your notifications off. I got the notification. He's talking while he don't know how to talk English now. That's what I'm saying. You definitely gonna raise a fucking red flag, nigga. Like, calm down. That's what I was trying to tell him. Like, nigga. She already know. First of all, she know you with me. She know you fuck with me. She just trying to do little things to be annoying. She don't want you to fuck with me, and then she's gonna try to make you feel bad for fucking with me. This is why you go out your way to not let her know you're with me, cause she gonna go off after that. It is, but that's that broken shit. You think I want him to turn his notifications off? Now, he told me he did. Because he know how she moves. And he knows being next to me is a problem for him. He don't want her just randomly running down on him with the GPS while he with me. That's why he turned it off. Pretty much. Yeah. That's why we me and him be joking. He was telling me that my other half of the family, they was talking about me and shit. He was laughing. He was like, my father's girlfriend and then my younger brother, they was asking him about me. And his pops was there laughing. They was like, yo, Zay, how your uncle doing? So he tried to play it off. He was like, which one? They was like, you know which one. They was like, David. Mind you, this is a grown-ass woman talking like this. He's like, David. He's like, he good. He stayed at himself. He was like, oh. And then niggas started sticking with this shit. I was like, yo, this is why me and him be laughing at him. Like, yo, they stay on my dick. Like, the niggas, they be like, oh, I'm mad at him. This, that, and the third. He a fucked up individual. And stay asking about it. They on my dick. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Like someone's assuming. Yeah.
Out there, like I actually went to the insurance companies and said, give me all the portions.
That's fine. But I feel if someone really fuck with you and they really know you, that when they hear something, they bring it to your attention, and then they question if it's even true before they believe what they heard.
But no,
and that's why I said, uh-oh, it sounds like they was assuming, because they totally ruled out that could be wrong. Why you did that?
Right. My cousin Monica, her mother stopped talking to me, and me and her mother were real close. And I was like, you don't know what happened.
Yup.
No one knows what really happened. Everybody wants to talk, but nobody knows.
People love destroying people who fuck with you through lies and misleading. And that's a perfect example of it. Somebody you had a good bond with got cut off just because they spreading lies. And that shows me the strength of the bond too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it'd be all good and shit, and then that shit happens. You'd be like, damn, was we even that cool?
That's what I started thinking.
Now, when are you going to take that and carry that with your ongoing life experiences? Instead of just leaving that thought to wander, never answering the question, never acting on it, but always see that it happens in certain situations quite often. You feel me? And like I said, at that point, it's a coincidence. When that happens from different people in different areas of life, it starts to be like a pattern. That's why I be like, and then when you meet people like me, or someone that really be like, oh, hi Trace, how you doing? My name is such and such, and just that and the third, and they consider it and shit, and they real on top of things, you be like, nigga, different. Like, he not like, or she not like what I'm used to when people act like they care, they don't. You feel me? Act like they friends, yeah, friends, they're not. It's different. When you get a fucking happy birthday from someone you ain't speak to the whole year, but they say, oh, I ain't forget your birthday because I fuck with you. It should hit different. Versus the niggas you seen majority of the whole year that know your birthday and don't say shit on your birthday.
Always forget.
Listen, that's when I say it sound good.
always get the food.
You forgot, huh? It sound good.
Why the fuck you never remember my birthday and I call you on yours? I remember your birthday.
All the time.
All the time.
Matter of fact, I give you a better one. I took time and effort to put your birthday in the calendar and set it to yearly reminder. So guaranteed, if I don't call you on your birthday, it's because we beefing. Or because I deleted it. Other than that, I put your birthday in my phone for a reason. So I can call you on the day that's supposed to be special to humans. But it's not like that on my side, right? It's alright. You know why? that shows me what kind of love and respect you have for me. And now that motivates me to not fuck with you. So I don't deserve that type of effort. Especially that's not what I'm giving out. Now, if I was giving that out and I didn't care about the outcome, then that's different. But the outcome is crazy. To be all loving and genuine and honest and shit and get none of that in return? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pass on that that unbalanced reward table. Pass it on that one. That's why they all fuck with her, none of them fuck with you. Where you popped up? Yup. And you know why, right? Because they ain't really fuck with her. Now that you think about it, right? It's crazy, right? You know why, right? Because they ain't really fuck with her.
No, they didn't.
No, they just gave her that illusion just like she gave them that illusion. You see how, looking back now, you can see they was playing her like she was playing them? It'd be all a game. That'd be the shit I'm trying to stay out of. Why niggas wasting their lives on that? I'm not that.
PSE climax.
And my mother was like, you going back outside? And I said, well, you can't rent it out there. I left it alone. I waited good until my mom came back. Both nurses and both back there. And you're not going to take it. So, if the cousin would have stayed there, the whole thing was that the house had to stay in the family.
Yeah.
The man who sold the house to my great aunt was family. And he made him make a promise that nobody else would ever stay in that house but family. Meaning that we have somewhere to go. All family.
That's what's up. That's some refugee camp shit. And as you can see, this is why we can't have shit, because you got people within the fucking colonies and families fucking up the foundation and the rebuilding foundation. We trying to rebuild. I don't even like y'all niggas. Why not? Because I don't like me, to be honest. What I like y'all for?
So I went from my other great aunt down there. When I went down there, I was living in Memphis. I went to the house. I was like, oh, I'm just coming in.
From the visitation.
Yeah, I'm like,
She broken. Yeah, don't forget, that's, you talking about Memphis, right? Oh, alright, well, it's still the same shit. in the suburbs, I call them slower because it's like the population's slow. Is it? Not, they speed is slower, and then the area of population be knitted. So it's like everybody know everybody. So gossip get around quick. So it's like, yeah, tell me about it. So it's like that on top of ignorance.
PSE first.
Like, can't look at that.
PSE climax.
Depends on what you're doing in the day. Working a foreign job, but this shit gonna go slow. And this shit, hurry up. I remember when I was working at the other job, sometimes, you know, when you working around people, they make it go slow. What time is it? Yo, this shit just started. Come on, you know we start at 7. Why you asking what time it is? Some people just be wild and annoying. There were some people at the other job that before they even clocked in, they used to ask when they was leaving. Or when we getting off. When we leave early today, Thursday, they even clock in yet. Beast and the ladies be laughing at these things. Those are the niggas who really didn't work on. They too negative. Turn the right direction.
Oh.